this is a team special, and I don't know. I think it's meant to be 52cc, but it might be smaller. But it's, long story short, it's a jackhammer with a shovel attachment, and it's pretty loud.
And we're going to try it out.
And you want to bury Cat 8 cable from there to there.
Yeah, just a short little run. We're going to bury some Cat 8 cable and improve the internet.
Yeah. Because of where the deck is, I guess we'll make this a U-shape bolt.
Yeah,
because
really
you got to go
matter.
straight in this way, otherwise you won't be able to curve it.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to dig the whole thing. I just want to see
if it breaks it free. Yeah.
If it's how frozen it is.
Starts good.
We're not going to do it now, are we?
No, but I mean, it's a lot better than a shovel. I can see that.
Yep. It is pretty hard.
Once it's broken free, then after that, it's peanuts anyway. But...
Well, if you look, it is pretty mucky here.
So. Yeah, it is still muddy.
So we will want to put something. Mind you, that's all mucked there anyway now.
Yeah.
This was good gravel until the tree puked on it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, now we don't have to worry about it. I got rid of the trees.
And it sure sticks in that muck pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just to break that top crust, really.
Yeah, and we want to try to separate the gravel.
Yeah, we don't have time now. I mean, it's going to be dark in an hour or so.
I mean, it would only take 20 minutes to dig this.
Yeah,
but
probably.
We don't have the garage torn apart yet or anything, so...
Yeah, we got to figure out what we're going to do here. Because I have a underground pipe now, but I got LBs on it and stuff like that.
Well, it also has 12 Cat 5 cables in it.
Well, that's the thing.
And a couple... satellite cables and whatever else we buried. Yeah, so
but I think what we'll do with this one is bring it in. I guess I still have to come up with it either way. Yeah.
Yeah, you needed to get those boxes.
But then the thing is, I have to use a different type of pipe then.
No, you can get a box to fit that. That's fine.
Well, okay, we'll figure that out as we go along. I guess but we're just going from there to over there anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
But you see how this guy works? And I mean, it cost me $50.
Yeah, cheap Chinese crap, but
it only cost me $50 because I got a $90 credit for spending $139. Then I got another whatever credit, and whatever credit, and whatever credit, and yeah. So it ended up being $50.
It's worth $50 any day of the week.
Yeah, the only problem I have is this throttle here. If you lay it down, it's almost touching everything, and it's kind of flimsy. But it's meant to be loose. The throttle, I kind of wish they would have had it.
Well, why wouldn't they have put it on this side? Though,
I know. Well, there's a hole there. I could move it.
Oh, yeah, that's
but then
what
it
I
hits
would do.
The engine here.
Oh.
So I got to see if I could clock it into here. It's going to be a lot better.
Yeah.
But really, you keep it wherever you leave it. You keep it in half throttles where I find it works best. You go full throttle, it's just kills you.
Yeah. But, all right. Well, at least we know it works. Anyways, for now, that's about it for now, guys, and we'll talk to you later. Me and Curtis did a trench. I went into the house right there where the old satellite cable used to go in. You can see it just below the hose there. Right there. And then we went underground here, as you can see. Underground there. And back into the garage right between the other boxes. It's the black pipe that's coming up there. In the second black pipe, not the first one. But yeah, the black pipe, we went in there. And that's just for... internet. For the internet, we run a Cat 8 cable in there, so that's done. Hello everybody in YouTube land. DriveShaftdrew here. How y'all doing today? Well, today I'm just going to show you a garden update here. I have my tomato plants here in this first box, as you can see, with my little bug zappers, my bird, another bug zapper, my northeast, west, south spinner, and another little bird on this side. They got turned around. So my other little birdie here. They flap their wings with the wind. Another bug zapper. So I got 3 bug zappers in that box. And I got another bug zapper in that box. But anyways, those are all tomatoes in the first box. Here we have 4 tomato plants in this half of the box. I have a red pepper and a green pepper. And another bug zapper. And on this side here I have spinach, and I have peas on that half of the box. And this half of the box is all yellow and green beans. As you can see, they're coming along nicely. I added some little lights here this year. I got my watering systems you guys saw last year, but I added 3 little lights there, and a camera over there, another light there, another light there, another light there. So at night now this all gets lit up nice and neat. You can see my radishes are coming up really nicely. Lettuce is starting to come up here on this first row. Second row, the lettuce is a little bit smaller, but it is started. And at the back, I have carrots, which are just starting to come up. Now, this is all probably a couple of weeks. Oh, look at this. This is the size of that one already. Keep it coming. I'll let it grow. So, but yeah. So they are coming along good. That's my garden boxes. And then I added a couple more boxes over here, just some plastic I had laying around, some fiberglass, or not fiberglass, what do you call it, plexiglass boxes I had. And I turned them into planter boxes. What I ended up doing, I just drilled a bunch of holes along the bottom, as you can see there, and basically filled them with dirt. And I put onions in this one, and peas and beans in this one, mixed, just a handful of mixed stuff. And this one is radishes again in this box. So I got those 3 boxes added on there just for additional growing space. The yard's a little bit of a mess right now because I'm in the middle of renovations. I'm fixing up my bathroom. Since you guys saw last, I added those 2 boards to fill in the missing aluminum that was there. And the deck, I put all new pieces on the deck here at the bottom. All the metal is all new on the deck. That's done. Windows fixed. The garden hose holders I put up there this year. That's going to be where I'm going to use on this garden here. I had cukes and I had turnips in this, and cauliflower in this one. And the dog dug it all up, and I'm surprised some of it's still growing. I just threw those fencing there just to keep the dog out. And then this one, the chives were already there, but the parsley's coming up. And I had beets and turnips in this one, and obviously the dog chewed it all up, so I can't even get that. This is from the neighbor's tree here, I guess. Fell over, so they can have that back. But anyways, so yeah, the dog dug this all up, so those 2 boxes are pretty much dead. I got onions in a few buckets here, as you can see. In this bucket here, potato, potato, potato. Extra dirt that I got left over for the potatoes later when they grow up a bit. On this side of the fence, I'm not going to open it because the dog's here, but we see the grass all along that side there. And because there was no grass there, those were where those 3 big trees were. That's pretty much all taken care of. I still got to weed all that there on the end of the house there and in the front. I haven't got there, but I got rhubarb, strawberries, asparagus in the front, which I haven't done. And I'm babysitting this one today. Right, Poo-Poo? Grandpa babysitting you? Yeah, you being a good girl? Okay. But anyways, some barbecues underneath the tarp there. But anyways, I guess that's about all for an update for now, guys. Oh, I don't know if I showed you before, but I ripped out the old shelving that was here, and I built some new shelving in this area here too as well to hold some more junk. So we cleaned up that area here a bit. Before I just had this top shelf here before. That shelf was always there, but I added those shelvings here. And where the chair is sitting is where I keep my big green garbage can normally. And I just put the chair there temporarily. But yeah, so that's being taken care of. Storage space up top, obviously. As you guys know, the garage is pretty healthy for storage space. But anyways, garage sale pile in the corner. I got to get a garage sale going. I just haven't even had time to do that this year, guys. So other than that, few things done, few things not done. But I'd like to thank everybody again for all the stickers and flags and stuff you sent me over the years. It's all appreciated. I love my YouTube family. I always will. And from DriveShaft Drew, we're going to call this a video. And we'll talk to you guys in the next one. And by the way, yes, my health is doing good, so don't worry about me. I've just been a busy camper. Oh, another thing I want to show you guys are these fly strips I put up. Look at the flies on them, man. Like this is just, I put those up like a week ago. I mean, look at here underneath this light. If you look at that fly strip alone, I don't know if you can see all the flies on there, but this thing is ridiculous, the amount of flies that come in here. And they all get caught, so that's hence the bug zappers outside. So, oh, I also added a little fan here to my collection. So, it's a light. I can control the light. I can control the fan. So it blows pretty good. I don't need it on right now, though. Anyways, there's that, and I put a different type of light up in there too. Another LED light, and it actually lights up pretty darn good in that corner. So I was using these type of lights here, but I run out of bulbs on these. The bulbs for these are like 20 bucks a piece now, so I'm gonna probably sell these lights off and get more of this style of light or that style of light. So anyway, guys, from DriveShaft Drew, we love you all. Hope you all leave a comment. Hope you all subscribe. And keep watching. The videos are only going to get better, but right now, like I say, I'm in the middle of doing renovations and stuff like that. Just rip and tear and clean up sort of thing. And lots of things going on. I'm also helping my mother move and stuff like that. So I've been busy. So we'll talk to y'all later. We'll DriveShaft Drew. Catch you next one. Bye.